Omar, go for it.
I remember some new vocabulary. We classified also that vocabulary in activity and the simple past passive.
Simple past passive, right? Yes, and then the vocabulary, the classification of it. So we were looking at the day before yesterday, we were looking at passive voice with simple present, but yesterday we were talking about the simple past of the passive voice. Excellent. How can we differentiate active voice and passive voice? What's a way to distinguish those two tenses? Or, I mean, those two type of sentences? Or, in other words, what's the main focus on both? Go ahead, Omar.
Okay, so what I remember one is that we want to know who make something or an action, and on passive, I think it was like we don't want to know who make the action.
Okay, so we just not interested, right, on the who did it, but more on the action itself, right? Excellent. Okay, so basically that was it. Maybe if you could tell me also, guys, what were the structures for a passive and an active voice? So what is the like the combination uh of elements? What elements does a passive voice contain, and what elements does a active voice sentence contain? So structure-wise, how would you define active and passive? So what combination of elements? What's the structure? All right. Well, don't forget it is subject, verb to be, either in present or past, and the past participle for passive voice. And active voice, it's just the subject and then the verb in the past, right? That is a way we can also know that it's the difference between those two. And don't forget that passive voice can also have the word by and then say the name or the person about the actual um the actual subject, right? So those are the things that we covered yesterday. Today we're going to do, I would say, something easier, something simpler. So I'm going to show you two videos taken from the movie Mean Girls, which it's I would call it a chick flick. And I don't know if you have ever watched it. So maybe you are going to be familiar with the characters and the scenes, but if not, pay close attention still to what's going on the specific scene that I'm going to show you, okay? The first one, it's a little bit shorter. The second one, it's a little bit longer, but I want for you to pay attention to the details, to what is it about, to what's going on this on these two scenes, okay? So here we go with the first one.
Why do you hate her? What do you mean? Regina, you seem to really hate her. Yes. What's your question? Well, my question is, why? Regina started this rumor that Jenna's.
All right, so I will play it one more time because it's a very, very short one. So here we go again.
Why do you hate What do you mean? Regina, you seem to really hate her. Yes. What's your question? Well, my question is why? Regina started this rumor that Jenna. Dang it!
Okay. So, what's going on? What's going on this scene? Maybe you don't know the names of the characters, but what's going on between these people right here on the video? Or how would you describe the situation? What is it about? Okay, so Daniela says uncomfortable. Okay. All right, uncomfortable, right? And what exactly is happening? What are they doing? Are they having like a gossip conversation? Are they having what type of conversation? So what type of conversation, or can you describe me if I would have asked you on an assignment to describe me the situation on the video, how would you describe it? What would you say about that it's this video about? So what's the video about, guys? Any thoughts that you have, whatever you have on your mind? What do you feel this small scene movie is about? David, go for it.
Well, I don't know the context of this movie, but I can see they are discussing about why the one of the girl are talking to another girl. If I'm hearing well the scene.
Okay, all right. So yeah, maybe it's a little bit harder when we don't get to know the movie, but otherwise they are kind of discussing, right? And actually, the other girl, it's questioning this person, right? Why do you hate her? Why? Can you tell me why, right? So it's all about questioning someone else. Now, I'm going to show you another part of the movie that in which obviously you have to watch it and maybe try to think of what's the situation on that scene, okay? So let's go with the next one.
Why do you hate her? What do you
So here it's the second one. I want for you to see like the details, right? Or what the main idea of the video or this scene is about.
We're gonna do something. Regina George is an evil dictator. How do you overthrow a dictator? You cut off her resources. Regina would be nothing without her high-status man candy, technically good physique, an ignorant band of loyal followers. Now, Caddy, if we want this to work, you are gonna have to keep hanging out with them like nothing is wrong. Can you do it?
I can do it.
Okay, let's rock this.
All right. So they are kind of doing what? Omar?
They're like creating a plan to steal some stuff.
Okay, creating a plan, right? Yes. Aaron? Aaron, I think we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I was about to say the same. They are planning something.
Okay, planning something. And then at the end, what does the other person say? Not her, but the other person that was kind of dressed with a white dress. Was she negating of participating on it, or did she approve that plan? So did the other person, which is um this person right
We're gonna do
here.
something.
Oh.
Regina George is
Did she end up agreeing with the plan or disagree with the plan? Omar?
I think she was agreed.
Yes, right? Because they said something like, "Can you do it?" And yes, I'll do it. They say something like that. All right. Maybe my examples were not that great. I will work on that material for next time, I promise. So, the actual intention of these videos or this movie scenes were to let you know that today we're going to talk about questioning or approving someone's choices. Sometimes when we are involved, like in different situations or circumstances, we tend to have this kind of confrontation sometimes. Maybe sometimes we act as questioning something or even approving something. So that is basically what we will do today. And we will look at some expressions also. So let's go ahead and start. Now, here on page 102, we have this three uh, I would say type of furnitures. I don't know if furnitures will be the appropriate word, but we have these three pictures. So we have a sofa bed, a futon, and an air mattress. So which one, before listening to the audio, which one do you think it's the most comfortable and why? So if they would have had to ask you, what is the one that it you think it's more comfortable? Which one would you say, and maybe why? Or if you have ever had an experience with it, so tell me. All right, Ismael, and then Omar.
I think the air mattress are more comfortable because um, it is kind of more soft.
Okay, maybe kind of, yeah. I would say so too. All right, excellent, Ismail. And then Omar?
Well, I think my idea of the air mattress is that it's very uncomfortable, teacher. I have slept on it like maybe like 8 times in my life, and I really haven't got the rest that I wanted. And on the sofa bed, I have never slept on it, but on the futon, I have I really sleep very well on it. So I think the futon has the boat for me.
Excellent. And yeah, I also think so. I remember sleeping once on the sofa bed. Honestly, I don't remember the experience of that, but not so long ago, and even I have a futon, and I haven't had any bad experience on that. Air mattress, yeah, I think it's okay also. I don't know. It depends, right? What kind of, or because obviously there's several types of air mattresses, futons, and sofa beds, but yeah, I would say so the futon it's a little bit more comfortable, kind of similar to a bed, but not a bed at all. All right, so let's go ahead and I will play you this audio. If you want to challenge yourself to see if you are getting better on listening, you can go ahead and just cover the script from the page. Or if you just want to go ahead and follow the page with the script, that's fine. So we're going to focus on two things. So first thing is we're going to focus on the two things that Ryan and Andrea are talking about. And then we're going to focus on what, which one is the one that Ryan gets. Okay. So let's go ahead and focus on those two things, and we will begin now.
Lesson 10.3, page 102, Exercise 1A.
Hey, Andrea, look at this picture. What do you think of this sofa bed? It's on sale.
A sofa bed? Why would you want to buy that?
My friend Farouk is visiting me from Istanbul, and I don't have a place for him to sleep.
I see. But do you really need a sofa bed? You already have a couch.
Yeah, but it's too small to sleep on, and Farouk will be here for a week. I want him to be comfortable, and after that, it'll be good for other friends who come to stay.
True, but how often do people stay with you?
Well, not very often, actually. I could get an air mattress.
Now that's a good idea. It's a lot cheaper, and you can just keep it in the closet when you aren't using it.
Okay, you convinced me. I'll get an air mattress.
That's what I would do.
All right, so first question, what are the two things that Ryan and Andrea are talking about? Omar, go for it.
The air mattress and the sofa bed.
Okay, so the full sofa bed and the air mattress. And which one is the one that Ryan finally gets? Ismael?
Andrea recommends the air mattress for Ryan.
All right, so they recommend the air mattress. So he will get the air mattress. Thank you so much. All right, now here we have the actual script that you can see on page 102. And along with that, we were able to see that there are some phrases that we could use to either category, either to question someone's choices or approving someone's choices. Okay, let's go ahead and complete it. Number one, two, I would need four people. So, number one, what is the first expression that they use for questioning someone's choices? Ismail.
Number one is why would you want to buy that or get that?
Excellent. And then Aaron, number 2.
Number two will be, do you really need a sofa bed?
Do you really need a sofa bed? Excellent. And then it says, are you sure you want to get that? So that it's more for questioning someone's choices. Now, let's go to the next category, which is approving someone's choices. So, Octavio, go ahead with the next one.
The next one is no, that's a good idea.
Excellent. And the last one, number 4. Omar, go ahead.
Okay, number 4 is that's what I would do.
That's what I will do. In order to convince, even, I would say more than approving, to also convince yourself that you are making the right decision. Okay, and then I think you might made the right choice. All right. So now, aside from those phrases or expressions, I want for you to start thinking of other phrases that comes to your mind, either to question someone or approving someone's choices. So for that, I'm going to share you a link in which you're going to brainstorm with your ideas. I want for you to write your names down so that way I can give you participation for that. So let me share you this link. So first, we're going to start only with approving someone's choices. So only sentences, expressions for approving someone's choices. Take into consideration all those situations in which you had to approve something that someone else decided or even for yourself. But let's write them down. And don't forget at the end of your phrase or expression, don't forget to write your name so that I know who wrote it and can give you participation for it. So there you go. There's the link. Go ahead and brainstorm me with your phrases of approving someone's choices. All right, look at you, Ismael and Omar. Almost the same. They say that great minds are connected, so great job. Ismael, Omar, and then I like that idea. And I like that idea too, Wendy. All right, let's see what else. Okay, Wendy. And maybe another O for the last two. So yeah, excellent. What else? What other phrases comes to your mind? That sounds great. I like the idea. Great job. Thank you, Jasmine. Aaron, that's a good idea. All right. I can say that I love your idea. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Okay, I'm in. Sounds good. I like that, but who is this? So that I can give you credit. Daniela, there you go. Thank you, Daniela. It is cool to see that you can even edit your own thought without erasing it, and then it just automatically appears there. I will do that. Okay, excellent. Seems fine for me. That's a good one too. I would do that. Am I missing one? No, right? No, I think no. I will do that. Okay. So seems fine for me. And that for sure you're giving a green light. All right. So let's go ahead. If you don't have any more, let's go ahead and go with the one for questioning now. Now, instead of approving, now we're going to be questioning. So here you go. Let's brainstorm now with the questioning someone's choices, sentences, or expressions. So there you go. Here's one little ant, two little ones, three, four, and even more. So I will be taking a picture here from the ones that you have done with the one for approving. Let me write Samuel. Okay, Samuel, that movie is good for me, or that it's good for me. You should go for it. Okay, yes, I like that one. And I like the idea. Oh, tell me more about it. Yes, even to convince yourself, right? That's a good one. I like it. All right. So questioning. Oh God, now we have more. Are you sure about that? When you are trying to making the other person doubt whatever decision they made, right? Um, really, are you sure? Yes. And I can even imagine the tone, right? Are you sure, Wendy? Why would you do that? Okay, Octavio, I like that. I don't know about that. Hey, that's a good one too. Why would you do that? Really sure? Oh, I think I'm reading the same ones. Why would you do that? I don't have a word for that idea. Meaning that, hey, maybe there's something wrong with that. Do you know that's a good idea? Do you think that's a good idea? All right, yes. Even you question themselves to make them doubt, right? Do you think that's correct? Okay, look at you. More in an ethical aspect. All right, Fernando. And then, are you really sure about that, Jasmine? Thank you. Is that the best idea? Yeah, that's a good one too. All right, guys. Good phrases. And obviously, you are more than welcome to maybe take a screenshot of it, a picture, because as I mentioned, we are going to be working with a video that we're gonna do. So, which means that you have to make sure to gather as many possible expressions as possible. Okay, so I think we should recap the ideas. Definitely. Okay, I like that one too. Are you sure you want to see that? Okay. Yes. All right. So I think, Pablo, are you sure it's the best option? Yes. And then think about it before you do that. Yes. Okay. All right. So you have plenty of this idea. So let's go ahead and continue. So don't leave those expressions aside because you might need them later, okay? Let's continue with the presentation. So now we're going to skip this part. So now here we have another audio, and this time it's Darcy and Tara shopping gifts for their sister. Now, I want for you to listen to the conversation and focus on what does Tara want to buy and what does Darcy think about it, okay? What is the thing they want to buy for her sister, for their sister, and what does Darcy think about it, okay? Let's play the audio and pay attention.
Lesson 10.3, page 103. Exercises 2A and 2B.
What are you looking at, Tara? Some scarves. I think I'm going to buy this purple one for Steph. Are you sure you want to get the purple one? Her favorite color is blue. On second thought, maybe you're right. And the blue one would look nice with her new coat.
All right. So let's go ahead and answer the first one. So what does Tara want to buy? What is she planning on buying? Ismael,
Um, a scarf for a gift.
a scarf for a gift. Okay, yes. What color?
Purple.
Yes, okay. So yeah, a purple scarf for her sister. Now, on the other hand, what does Darcy think about it? What does she think about that? Does Darcy accept that idea of the purple scarf or not so sure? And let me play it again so that you can listen to the details.
Lesson 10.3, page 103. Exercises 2A and 2B.
What are you looking at, Tara? Some scarves. I think I'm going to buy this purple one for Steph. Are you sure you want to get the purple one? Her favorite color is blue. On second thought, maybe you're right. And the blue one would look nice with her new coat.
Okay, so what does Darcy think about it? What does Darcy think about Tara buying a purple scarf? Does she approve? Does she question it? What happens? And what they want to do instead? Ismael.
She disapproved because the person who received the gift, her favorite color is blue.
Excellent. Yes. So, yeah, maybe it's not that a good idea because of the color, right? Because the favorite color it's blue. Okay, now whenever we are questioning, obviously they make you doubt about your decision. So it can be the case that you would change your mind. And with that being said, sometimes we can use either of these two phrases that can help you in order to express an idea of changing your mind towards one decision. So we could say, now that I think about it, or on second thought, and then you will let the other person know that maybe I was thinking this before, but with the questioning that you gave me, I'm thinking now this and this. Okay, so this is kind of the relation that questioning and approving and changing your mind is about. In the first script, they said, "Okay, you convinced me. I'll get the air mattress. That's what I will do." But now that I think about it, and that's how they changed the thought. If you get the sofa bed, you could give me your couch. Okay, so this is maybe some extra information, but still, those are the two phrases that we could use to change our minds whenever we are doubting because of someone else questioning our decisions. Not meaning that it is always that it always happens, because we know that sometimes we are like 100% sure of what we have decided, and nothing will get against that. But still, it is always good to think about it twice. So now I'm going to play the audio one more time, and we're going to focus to see, what does Tara change her mind about? What was that thing that she changed her mind about, and why? Why did she end up changing her mind? Okay? So one more time.
Lesson 10.3, page 103. Exercises 2A and 2B.
What are you looking at, Tara? Some scarves. I think I'm going to buy this purple one for Steph. Are you sure you want to get the purple one? Her favorite color is blue. On second thought, maybe you're right. And the blue one would look nice with her new coat.
All right. So what does Tara change her mind about? And maybe this might sound a little bit repetitive because it's about the color, right? The color is the different thing about the idea. But then why? Why did they, aside from knowing that it is the blue scarf, it's her favorite color, what is the other reason why they changed their mind, or she changed her mind? Go ahead, Ismael.
Because the blue one combines or match with her new coat.
Excellent. Yes. So yeah, they thought about the the sister's new coat in order to convince themselves that the blue scarf was going to be the best option. Excellent. Thank you so much. So let's move on. Now, here we have this pronunciation section in which we have three different vowel sounds of the words. So what I will do is I will play you the first audio. That way you can notice how the sound is pronounced. Don't forget that all we talk about is symbols, right? We don't talk about letters, but symbols. And this is more about vowel sounds. And one of the interesting things about the vowel sounds is that even though we only have 5 vowels in English, we can find like 13 to 15 different sounds. So imagine yourself, along with all those different sounds for the vowels, can be a little bit crazy, right? So let's go ahead and listen to the pronunciation of those sounds, and then you will be in charge of categorizing these words on the correct column, okay? So, first things first, let's go ahead and listen to it.
Lesson 10.3, page 103. Exercise 3A.
Ooh,
You,
uh,
would,
ow,
couch,
Okay, so I will play it one more time, but notice that on the first one, the first sound, it's a little bit longer, right? Ooh, right? And then the other one, it's kind of short, kind of sharp. Ooh, right? And then the last one, it's like ow, a combination maybe of two vowels in one. So let me play it for you one more time. That way it can help you to decide which words go with what category. Okay? So here we go.
Lesson 10.3, page 103. Exercise 3A.
ooh,
you,
uh,
would,
ow.
couch,
All right. Now, if you want me to play it one more time, let me know. And if not, go ahead and start classifying the words. But then in addition to that, and maybe for participation, you could add two examples for each category and post it on the chat. That way I can know. Don't post the actual words, just the two additional examples for each category, okay? So go ahead and put the words in the correct category. And if you want to get a participation, um, aside from the one for this, you can add two extra words for each category. Try to focus on the sound, okay?
Teacher, can you replay the audio one more time?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Lesson 10.3, page 103. Exercise 3A.
Ooh,
you,
uh,
would,
ow.
couch,
All right. So if you need me or if you need anything, let me know. All right. Well, actually, on the chat, post the ones that you created in addition to the ones that are there. All right. So, yeah, on the chat will be the ones that you have created. The other ones we will discuss them All right, so let's go ahead and classify the first category, which is ooh. What words goes with the first category? So this first one, what words go within there? Ismael.
I think in the first one are good and two.
Good to okay. All right. So also we would say Farouk, right? We don't say Farouk, but we say Farouk. We kind of elongate the word. So two, true, and Farouk. And then actually good will be on the second column, which is could, because it's not that long of a sound, and then good. Could and good. And then on the last one, we have now. I think that's the easiest one to recognize because we can find like now, down, vow, etc., etc. We can find many, many words with um, that sounds. So, any questions or any doubts so far? I think it's clear. Hello, hello.
We are here, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, teacher. We can hear you.
Oh, excellent. My phone got kind of, let me see if it doesn't take me out. All right, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. So sorry. I don't know what happened to my phone. It just took me out from Teams, but I'm here back. All right. So I was saying if you had any questions or if everything is good or clear, thumbs up. I think I missed that part. Okay. So what you will do for the rest of the class, and now we're going with our teams. Yay! Did you miss your teams? Do you miss your teams? Or you just, it's like, it's okay. Okay. So look at that heart. I think you miss your team. Okay, so that's why we're going to do an activity as a team. I want first for you to kind of brainstorm ideas about something that you want to buy or anything, clothing, food, furniture, sporting, technology, electronics, I don't know. You will decide. Go to like a movie ticket or a concert ticket, whatever comes to your mind. What I want you to do is to create a dialogue in your team as a team where you have where you include questioning and approving sentences, okay? Questioning or approving expressions, I would say. So they have this example. I'm going to buy a bike helmet. Do you really need a new helmet? Yes, I do. Mine broke into two pieces. So I want for you to extend a little bit the conversation, not limit yourself to only one thing. I want for you to pretend like you are on those times where we doing like FaceTime or Skype or um, team calls, and you're gonna record the video with the dialogue. So you're gonna do like if you were having this normal conversation with your friends, and then they give you advices approving your decision or questioning your decision. However, I want for you to be as natural as possible. I don't want for you to be like reading the text like, oh, it's my turn. And then I would say this, and this, and just read it by there. I want for you to kind of be more natural, kind of act more natural rather than being like a robot that's just repeating whatever you wrote. So, I would like for you to record the video on the same, you know how we've been doing it on our teams, that we initiate the call and then record the call from your own team. Well, you will do the same thing. So at the end, what I will need from you is to upload on a assignment that I will create, upload the dialogue the link of the video, and the name of the people that had participated on this activity. Okay, so three things have to be turned in, and maybe you can create a document in Word and you can just include the conversation and everything, but um, the video must be made. Okay, so I don't know. Also, one more thing before I forget. Um, Maybe I'm not going to be getting into the call because I know that at some point you will start recording your call. So what I want for you, in case that you have a question, just tag me. Tag me because sometimes I'm not able to see like all the messages from each one of the calls. So please tag me. You know how like that at and then my name, and then you ask me the question, and that's how I will know that I can be able to get into your call. Because otherwise I don't want to be like you're in the middle of your call and then myself going in there and interrupting you guys. So that's why I would need for you to tag me and then go on with your question. Okay, so questions about the activity, questions about what we're doing on this, and this will be the last activity. So um if you have questions, raise your hand. If everything is cool, thumbs up, and then you're free to go to your team. All right, excellent. So then if no questions, let's start going to our teams. I will create the assignment on teams and so that you can go ahead and proceed. So start going to your teams. Go, 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 and tag me if you have any question. All right. So hello, guys. Hopefully that you are done with your video. And I just want to come back to the call so that we can wrap up the class for today. So before we go, what is something that you will remember for tomorrow? Omar, go for it.
Something that I will remember for tomorrow is the new phrases of questioning and approving someone's choices.
Excellent. Those kind of phrases that can help us, right? All right, Omar. What else? Anything else? Any examples of phrases? Approving questions, I'm sorry, expressions or questioning phrases that you can remember from today? Go ahead, Omar.
Well, for questioning, I'm sorry. Are you sure you want to get that? And improving, I think you made the right choice.
Excellent examples. Okay. So basically, also don't forget about pronunciation, the different sounds that we talked about today. So if nothing else, guys, I think that'll be all for today. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.
Thank you,
Thank you.
teacher. See
Thank
you
you, Min.
tomorrow.
See you. Take care.
Thank
See
you
you,
so much.
teacher. Thank you, teacher. See you later.
See you later, alligators.
See you, miss.
See you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.